Welcome to maths class, and you have to solve for x. And in 2.1.1 it says 3x minus 1. You equate that to 0, and you also say x plus 2 is equals to 0. And then from there 3x is going to be equal to 1. Take 1 to the right hand side and then divide both sides by 3, so x is 1 over 3. And then we have x is equals to negative 2. So that's our answer. Answer we have x is equals to 1 over 3 and x is equals to negative 2. And then you have to break them into exponents, so that's going to be 2 dot 3 exponent 3 dot 3 exponent negative 1. So the base is the same, so we split the exponent. So that will be equivalent to 3 power x minus 2 dot means multiplication by 3 power x multiplied by 3 power negative 1 means 1 over 3. So all that equals to 3. And then what we do, we have to continue further, so that's over 3. You multiply by 1 over 3, so that's over 3, and that is equals to 3. So all of that there will give us that. And what we have to do, we're going to multiply both sides by 3, so that would be 3 dot 3 to the power x dot 3 to 3 to the power x is equals to 3 times 3. That will give us positive 9. So from there we know that, okay, so same term, so 3 minus 2 will give us 3 to the power x is equals to we write 9 into 3 to the power 2, so I put 9 into exponent form, so that means the base is the same. Now x is equals to 2. Okay, so step 1 and all that. Okay, so step 1, so we had to split the terms, and step 2 we had to write the exponent into a fraction, and step 3 we divide both we multiply by the fraction, so it's over 3. And step 4 we have the like terms, and step 5 simplification, and 6 final answer. And then 2.2 we have negative 1 less or equals to 1 minus 2x over 3 less 5. So we take 1 to the right side, it will be negative 1. Negative 1 times negative plus negative 1 is negative 2, and negative 1 to the other side will become negative 1. So that gives us 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then from there we have negative 2 less or equals to negative 2x over 3 less than 5. Okay, so the 5 becomes 4 because it was minus 1, so less than 4. And then we know that we have 3 there, so what we have to do, we'll have to multiply both sides by 3, so giving negative 6 and giving us positive 12. So we have negative 6 less or equals to 2x less than 12. And then from there we divide all the terms with negative 2, that gives positive x, and that gives us positive 3, and that divided by negative 2 gives us negative 6. And then the sign changes opposite, so that becomes greater or equal to. And then now we have 5 less than 7, so that means negative, if you divide by negative 1, that will be negative 5 is greater than negative 7. So when you divide by negative sign, it changes. So you can look at the graph there, you can see that negative 5 is greater than negative 7, and then 5 is less than 7. So when you divide by negative sign, what is required is that you change the inequality to the opposite. If it's greater than, becomes less than. If it's less than, becomes greater than. So our information will give us our answer. That will be 3 greater or equals to x greater than negative 6. So that means that so negative 6 is less than x if x is greater than negative 6. negative 6 less than x, and then we have x. If 3 is greater or equal to x, then x is less or equal to 3, so less or equal to 3. So that gives us our final answer for 2.2.1. The next question, okay, that's step 1. Okay, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see the step 1 there, we had to simplify, take 1 to the other side. Step 2, simplify further. Step 3, what we have to do, we have to step 4 requires us to change inequality, and step 5, that's our final answer. And the number of integer in that satisfies the inequality, that's going to be negative 6 less than x less than or equal to 3, and then that means that we take 6 to that other side, will give us 9. So 6 plus 3. Remember that it's less, not less or equal to. So let's just have a look at it. So we have x there, we have 0, we have 1, 2, 3, and then negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. So 6, 5, 3, 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, remember it's less than, not equal to. So what we'll have to do, we have to start from, it says the one integer, so we don't include 6, negative 6, so it's going to be negative 5 up to positive 3. So there are 9 digits, 9 integers. So that's how we get our answer. If it was less or equal to 6, negative 6, it was going to be 10. So for now, because it doesn't include 6, remember x includes 3 but doesn't include 6, so we're going to have 9 integers, and then that's our answer. And then in 2.3 you need to solve for x. So we have x over 5 plus y over 2 equals to 5, so common LCD there will be 10, so it's 10 is 5 times 2, so we keep it like that. 5 cancels 5, you have 2, so it's going to be 2x, then 2 cancels 2, so it's going to be plus 5y, so it's better keeping it like that. And then that was equals to 5, and then from there what we do, we have 2x plus 5y over 10 is equals to 5. Then we cross multiply, that will give us 2x plus 5y, and then that multiplied by that will give us that, and then 5 times 10 when we cross multiply will give us 50. So now we have 50. What we do, that will make that equation 1. So 2x plus 5y is 50. That will make us to have equation 1. And then on the other equation, we have solving for x there, which is going to be take negative y to the right hand side, so x is going to be y plus 4. So that will be our second equation. So x is equals to y plus 4. So that will give us equation 2. So what we'll do, we have to substitute equation 2 into equation 1. So wherever there's x, we put y plus 4. Okay, so plus 5y is equals to 50. So we'll have to multiply by 2, that's giving us 2y plus 8 plus 5y is equals to 50. So that remains 7y plus 8 is equals to 50. So that means now we have 7y is equals to 50 minus 8, because take positive 8 to the right hand side will be negative, so 7y is equals to 50 minus 8 is going to be 42. So we have a calculator there. 42 divided by 7 gives us 6. Okay, so that means now we have y is equals to 42 divided by 7, which is 6. and then from there we have that on x there, so which means x is equals to 6, where there is why we put 6 plus 4, and then now we have x is equals to 10. So our final answer there, we have x is equals to 10, where y is equals to 6, and that's our final answer. Thank you so much for watching in the tutorial of Black Adam, and don't forget to follow or subscribe. Thank you.